barrel toe roll. If done correctly, this can be quite an amazing step. The key is to be in the barrel position before you jump, not upright in a pirouette. To begin the barrel, you're going to step forward and put your arms in the direction you want to go while you're leaning forward into the barrel position. Now lean forward with the torso and throw your arms in a big circle like you're holding a hoop. Then you're going to put all of your weight on the front leg and throw the other leg behind you in the direction that you want to land. Next up, you're going to use the momentum of that leg that you just thrown to launch into the air. Keep your focus to the front, keep your torso leaning in that barrel position and your arms in a big circle. Now, this is the most important part that people forget about, is once you get to here, see the head placement, you're going to look the opposite corner to the direction that you're going. So from upside down, you're going to look at the other corner. What this is going to do is it's going to manage your weight and make sure that you stay on the outside of your foot. For a soft landing, we're going to put the leg out as early as possible. Be careful not to lock the leg, that is dangerous. We want a slight bend in the leg. Then with the second leg, we want to make sure that it's slowing us down. It is our anchor, so slow that leg down for a smooth landing. Okay, safety tip. Just make sure that you keep all of your weight on the outside of your body here. If what you're going to see is your students are going to naturally, when they're upside down, they're going to freak out and they're going to bring their head up and they're going to try to put their hands on the floor. What happens is all of that momentum comes over this side. And if their body is on this side of their foot, the first thing to hit the ground is their kneecap. But then also all this energy is going to put heaps of pressure onto their hip and their knee. We don't want to do that. So just really encourage them to look over their shoulder and keep their weight on the outside of their foot. And finishing up, we want to make sure that we land on the cushy parts of the leg instead of the kneecap, putting the hands down quite early and keeping your torso up for a smooth landing. And then another tip you can do is keep this leg up as long as you can, and that will make sure that you're landing on the floor quite softly. And to recap, we're going to step forward and put our arms in the direction we want to go. This is really important that you're leaning forward into the barrel position before you jump. After you do that, you transfer your weight, you throw your leg behind, and then you launch into the air. You want to keep the focus to the front as long as possible. Then once they're upside down, we want them to look at the opposite corner of the direction that they came from. This will manage their weight and make sure that they stay on the outside of their foot. From there, we're going to touch the floor as early as possible with the foot, and then we're going to come down slowly and land on the cushy part, putting their hands down and then slowly, smoothly touching the floor. That's a barrel roll.